がれるほどに欲しかった奇跡が先も関係ない You see me lonely, 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 you see me lonely 夢も向かい合うものかわずか売れ変わらない You see me lonely 確認はから今飛び出してくるさやってちょうだい無事な夢ない夢でいっぺんしんどくない今日までだけ経験で今ここ信じられません脈がそれインペクトさ続くまでますます遊べるように人生エンドレスさどうですねどうすらどうなんですないぜ希望を信じてから You see me lonely, 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 you see me lonely くだらない誰のために耳を貸す傷が思わない You see me lonely さすがなんだ書き出してけばいいのさ手がれるほどに欲しかった奇跡が先も関係ない You see me lonely, 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 you see me lonely 夢も向かい合うものかわずか売れ変わらない You see me lonely 確認
Hello, 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 hello. Sorry, I was... Oh, okay. Music, stop, cease. Thank you. What did you mention? Okay, I was going to mention something. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, I had to get some medicine, and I had to get cheese. Hey! I've cut out like a lot of dairy because dairy is bad for sitting, but I refuse to cut out cheese because, I mean, cheese is low lactose if it's mature enough, and the cheese I get is so good. But yeah, how are you? How are you? I've had like the weirdest fucking day. Like literally, it could be something out of a fucking weird television. Yeah, fucking cheese. Oh, this cheese that we get, I actually found it. I found it by accident, right? And I was looking for like advent calendars. So last year I had like this advent calendar, and it was amazing. It was the best advent calendar oh my god, that was way too loud. Okay, thank you. Quiet energy. Thank you very much. Yeah. Because I had oh my god. So I had this advent calendar, and it was stationery, and I love stationery. Stationery gives me dopamine. And it was this paper chase calendar, and it gave me so much dopamine. I was like, this is the calendar I'm going to get every year for Christmas. I'm going to get it every year for the rest of my life. Hi, you lost the game. Welcome to chat. Okay. I'm framing up a cheese story first, but then we'll get on to how I'm doing today, because it has been it's been an experience today, which is why I'm doing a just chatting stream, because anybody who's lurking that has been here a lot, I don't do just chatting because I struggle with it a bit. So, but I physically cannot play games today. But yeah, so cheese. So this advent calendar I loved, right? The shop went bust at the beginning of January. Like, what? Like, I'm like, I'm gonna get this calendar every day for like every year for the rest of my life. Nah, can't even get the next year. So I was like searching. I am going to get a calendar that's gonna fill my dopamine like this. Couldn't find any. Then I found the cheese advent calendar, and I was like, well, that's random. Probably gonna be shitty cheese, but let's give it a go. Because at least to be for like the lols, right? I could be like, oh yeah, how 2 minutes ago, fucking cheese calendar. It was the best cheese I've ever eaten. It was just amazing cheese, right? Now, the cheese, hardly anywhere sells it around here. And so it's like, it has to be like this whole thing to get this fucking cheese. And then every time I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking wear them. But yeah, so it's Ilchester cheese. It's British cheese. Yeah, so how am I today? So yeah, like I said, I'm doing just chatting today. Because I may have broken my fingers / hand. Also, my other shoulder is really sore. But before we get into that, how is everybody? How is everybody else before we get into the... No, but how's everybody else? How are you lost? And Jay, of course. Don't want to be like... I was giving you 1 second. Actually, there's some things coming up which would be good to like chat about and stuff, so it'd be really cool. Oh my god, it's a Quizma! Oh my god, wait a second, I'll just put Twitch on in the background. It's gonna make fucking noises at me. No more. Thank you. I just want to look. I'm trying to see when my affiliate... Is it? I'm trying to look when my affiliate things... I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to do something big for my affiliate... my affiliate thing, or if I want to do something for my... Like, when I properly started... stream, like, because I had like a few streams before I like officially, so just like set everything up. Let's have a look. Well, I guess it'd be in the achievements. Path to affiliate. So my affiliate anniversary is 17th of May. The game has gone a bit odd or something. Oh my god, has the bug happened? Wait. Oh my god, I swear if this fucking bug has happened, I'm gonna actually cry. Not today, Satan. Yeah, let me listen. Let me get the monitor in. Advanced audio property. I don't know what's going on at the moment with this. Testing. Oh. Hang on. Huh? What is... Right, let me turn. Testing. Why is there reverb? I don't even know what the fuck is going on with... I tell you what, I wonder if I just take off that, hang on. So, I have an issue, so if I turn on, the NVIDIA... Where's the fucking filters on this? Oh, I'm not clicking the right thing, never mind. That's why there's no fucking filters. Okay, let's see if this will fix it. So, it will have more background noise. Let's try that one. Okay, let's see if that helps. Yeah, so I have the NVIDIA thing, but half the time it seems to fuck up. So I don't normally have it on, but I was doing some like quieter content around my keyboard stuff. So let's see what this. I hate hearing myself. I don't mind hearing myself, but I hate hearing myself with the fucking delay that I hear on OBS. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a listen. Are we any better? Is that better? I think it might be. Yeah. So stupid. I have no idea why I have issues with it. I think, so I have another NVIDIA bug, which is giving me temporary artifacting. So I need to fix that as well. I wonder if it's all... I don't know. Yeah. So, right. My affiliate anniversary is the 17th of May. Where's the... Oh, it begins. So, the problem is, when I first did my... I don't really know... So I might just go with that, because... It has, so I did my first stream on the 31st of March, but it wasn't streaming regularly. It was trying to do setup, so I don't count that as when I start streaming. So I don't know. Oh, well, let's see if we can have a look. Let's have a look. Can't believe it's almost been a year. That's insane. Let's have a little look here. Yeah, we'll just go. We'll stick to the streamversary. Okay, we'll stick to the streamversary. So I'm probably going to for that May stream then do a I'm probably gonna do Outlast. I'm probably gonna do actual Outlast. I need to set my toggles back up so it does stuff when those things are. But yeah. Does this sound better now? It's sounding better to me. I don't know why NVIDIA fucking hates me. Anyway, to answer the earlier question of How is Sia today? Sia is generally pretty fucking shit today. So, yeah, so I have my two end fingers on my hand tape because every time I move my hand, oh my god. So I went to a gig last night. It was amazing. Ailstorm, Korpiklani, and Hedevok. I don't know how to say it. They're Dutch. Amazing. But I had a meeting at 11, so I had to come back really early. So 6 a.m. 6 a.m. I get to the train station. I am almost at the train station. I can see the train station. It has also been raining so fucking heavy here. And because I've got an issue in my eye, I haven't got the best depth perception. So outside the train station, my wheel of my wheelchair catches some mud. Pretty shit. Happens quite often. Get a bit stuck. Fine. No, this mud is on the top of a very steep hill bank. Very, very steep and very, 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 very wet. And me and my wheelchair go slamming down this fucking thing. I fall out of my wheelchair. Where I tried to catch myself, I dislocate my shoulder. I have Ehlers-Danlos. I dislocate my shoulders all the time. It's not a big deal. I then hit a wall, which puts my shoulder back in. Saves me a job. Ideal. Somehow, I also dislocated my finger. Probably caught it on my wheelchair, as I went over. I'm there, like, my train is leaving in half an hour. Well, in less than half an hour. In like 15 minutes. I'm sat there and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I am covered in mud. I am so covered in mud. I mean, Chris saw the pictures. I don't think I actually have them on my PC to put them up. But I posted one picture on Twitter, on my Twitter. But I was so covered in mud. Everything was covered in mud. And I'm there like, I don't know what to do. There's no way I can get my wheelchair out. I've managed to get so no, my stick came out of the back. So I was able to get like on my crutch. So I could, and I'm just sort of stood there like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I tried to like drive it out. My cozy toes thing I have, because my legs can't get cold. I thought maybe if I could get it on that, it might do something. No, it didn't do anything. Luckily, right, there is nobody around either. And I'm like, I'm going to miss my train. Not the biggest deal. You know, it happens, right? And I'm like, I don't know. Luckily, I see somebody. Now, I never ask for help. And I'm like, I'm fucked. I am so fucked. So I went, so I was like, excuse me, please, can you help me? This guy, there was no other way to get this chair out of all this mud, because the wheels wouldn't work, he actually had to like carry it out. And this is heavy, it's a power chair, they are fucking heavy. And I managed to make my train, which is amazing. But like at first I was like, you know, just when you're in so much shock, so nothing hurt. Like my shoulder, I was aware I dislocated my shoulder, put it back in. I noticed my finger was dislocated, put it back in. The thing with Ehlers-Danlos, where you get to the point where your joints are just dislocating all the time. Normally you just kind of put them back in if you can. There's a couple that I can't put back in. So if my hips dislocate, I can get them back in, but it's a two-person job, because the way that the hip joint works, you have to pop that ball back in. If I can't get in, then obviously I'll go to the hospital. The only one I've ever been lately to the hospital about is one of my shoulders, where I put it back in and it just kept popping back out. So I was like, I'm sure it's going in, but it is just coming back out every time I do anything. And they're like, yeah, no, your shoulder's fucked now. Good luck. Oh yeah, so that was a whole thing, and that's 6 o'clock in the fucking morning. So then yeah, I got my finger back in. Also your jaw, if you dislocate your jaw, that's a really hard one, because it's not a like pop socket thing. You have to like hook it, so you have to like pull, instead of like pushing it in, you have to pull your jaw wider and like latch it. That's a really interesting one. There you go. Things nobody really needs to know. But please, if you get dislocation, please go and see a doctor. Do not put it back in. This is just, this is many years of dislocations and whatever. Yeah, so I did that, right? Go on my train. And I was like, actually, everything's starting to fucking hurt now. And then on the train, I noticed there was a thing from like my doctor saying my test results were back because I had some blood tests. I have a thyroid condition, so I just assumed like a lot of stuff I had going on. I assumed it was my thyroid. I'm gonna burp. I'm really sorry. Excuse me. However, I keep checking on my spit a lot today. It's weird. So I was looking through it, expecting like it's gonna say thyroid, we're gonna call you to discuss, which it did, and my thyroid is only fractionally high. It did say we'll call you. The thing is, my liver enzymes are really bad. My liver enzymes are really, really bad. In fact, one of them is only 10, whatever the thing, away from being a severe liver disorder. I'm not overly surprised. I had an operation not that long ago, about 3 years ago, and since then I have had like pain in my liver area. I've been to the GP a bunch. They're really fucking shit. Like, I'd go to the GP and be like, this is the pain I've got, it's exactly here, this is exactly what happens, this is what happens, blah blah blah. They go, okay, we'll get your kidneys scanned. I'm like, okay, great. First time I'm like, okay, great, nothing wrong with the kidneys. Never hear from the doctor again. I'm like, fuck it. So that happens again. And again, they're like, we'll scan your kidneys. And this time I'm over it. I'm like, well, what's the fucking point? Go get our kidneys scanned. What's the fucking point? So I was like, well, whatever. I didn't know that they actually did the blood test for that. So that was even, added surprise. But yeah, I'm kind of like, I hope now they're going to actually do something. I guess now, even if they don't, I have it gives me the backbone to be able to say, excuse me, can you fucking sort this out for me, please? Because this isn't right. I am getting this pain. You need to help me. But the main reason I was getting blood tests is because I'm having issues with my throat. Which is what I thought might maybe my thyroid. But I keep getting like a sore throat for no reason. So as a classical singer, there is like, obviously sore throats are really bad. And quite often you get a sore throat, but it's because you've strained. This isn't throat strain, it's in the wrong place. Because it's just weird, and it's not throat strain. And I can sing with it and everything like that, so it's not, you'd know if it's throat strain. So, and also, like, I've been snoring. I don't snore. And since my throat's been getting sore, my throat started getting sore first, and then I started snoring. But then you might be like, well, maybe the snoring's making your throat sore. But at the same time, like, John's been like, you're not like big, like, snoring. It's like little snores. And I have heard, it's like if you get like a blocked nose and you still go like, it says it's like a little snuffly snore. Nothing that should be hurting it, but I don't know. Didn't expect it to be about my liver. I didn't expect that to come up in this lot of blood tests because it wasn't even anything that I had actually gone in for, so that was weird. That was an experience. So I just had my cheese. I ate half of this little piece of cheese and I've had it sat on my fingers for a long time. Oh, so good. The cheese I just ate, it's the Mexicana cheese. And it's got jalapeno, bell, and chili peppers. Why they put bell peppers in there? Bell peppers have no... But I don't like spicy food. But I love the taste of like chili and jalapenos. Did you say something Dutch or am I don't know. I saw a Dutch band yesterday and I did say that. Is that it? Oh, don't ever ask me if I've said something because I have no idea. Do you think get the amount of shit I chat, right? I have any idea. Yeah, I can't say it, hang on. Oh, right, oh, yeah, this is them. They're, like, folk metal, but to be fair, they're, so, I saw 3 bands yesterday, so one was Heidi Volk, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, and then I saw Korpiklani, who are Finnish, and, then I saw, the main band was the Scottish, I almost said Swedish, it's a Scottish band, Ailstorm. Heidi Volk was, I know, do you know, I feel bad. So that must have been really confusing. Then you're like, why is she talking about Dutch? This band, they were so good though. I haven't listened to a lot of Dutch metal bands. So obviously, like, Within Temptation is like the big, you know, Dutch metal band. I was really lucky. I got into, like, Within Temptation, like, long before you couldn't buy anything in this country. They'd only been, like, released in the Netherlands. But I had a Dutch boyfriend, and he actually sent me a Within Temptation song when they dumped him. And I was like, oh my god, this song's so beautiful. I wonder if there are any other Dutch metal bands that I've... I might as well, let's share my screen so you can see if I could do a thing where you can actually see what I'm doing as well while I'm Googling and doing. I have no plan whatsoever. Like I said, I don't do, oh, that is really small. I don't want that one. That one. Okay, yeah, let's make it smaller though. Thank you very much. God, imagine if I have something cancelable, like, in my search history, and I'm like, here, look at my browser. Hey, browser, get smaller. Let me move myself across a little bit here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that layout. Can we... Oh, wait. Why did it show that, but it did not show everything else I did? What the fuck, man? Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's have a little look. What was I looking for? Dutch metal. Okay, yeah. More specific. Because I think, like, most of the ones... Epic... Oh my god! Fucking Epica! What? How did I... And The Gathering. Oh my god, I actually need to... Okay. Would you like us to doc... And After Forever. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I am actually... Wait, After Forever's not Dutch, are they? It's... Oh yeah, Floor's Dutch. And... Oh my god. I'm like... Oh, I don't know if I listen to any Dutch music. Oh, look, like... Some of my most favouriteest bands are all fucking Dutch. Epica are amazing. The Gathering is like a band that I like to listen to every now and then. Delane, amazing. Oh, I can't believe I'm so fucking dumb. What the fuck is that? Actually, what the fuck is that? I'm so fucking stupid. Who else? Oh, I was just saying about, so I'd said, like, I don't know if I know many Dutch bands. And then, as I searched, actually, a lot of my favourite bands are all Dutch. So After Forever was like, After Forever was a band that I just, that was the band I was singing along to the most. That really got me interested more into music. Epica. I've seen Epica so many times live. I love Epica. Epica is amazing. The Gathering is like chill, a bit too chill a lot of the time for me, but yeah, it's still really good. Delane. Fucking love Delane. And then Within Temptation. Within Temptation, I don't know, I haven't enjoyed them as much lately. I swore, I thought that I listened to more Norwegian bands, right? This is gonna show mostly... Me too. Who? Oh, that's all black metal. I want black metal. Let's have a look. Symphonic. That's so crazy. I'm actually shocked then, though. Broken Up were one of my favourites. Broken Up. Broken Up. I guess I listened to a lot more Norwegian stuff. Where's Nightwish? Why Nightwish is Finnish? You fucking... Why am I... May I hit my head on that wall? Finnish bands. I listen to a lot more Finnish bands. Why would I think Norwegian? Because I did one of my essays were on thing. So a lot of these bands, a lot of Finnish bands are ones like I don't mind listening to. I think that Erasmus was Finnish. Yeah, Nightwish, love Nightwish. Northern Kings, good. Apocalyptica. Oh, Apocalyptica is so good. That it really like feels my thing. Sonata Arctica. I mean, it's not a band I go to. Indica is good. Chernobonum was amazing. Okay, I think I've got myself confused. The band I listened to, the Dutch band I listened to. Oh, there's a review. Is there any clips from it? Let's have a look. Okay. Heidevolk are a Viking metal band from the Netherlands. They don't claim to be Viking metal. They say that they're folk metal. Not noted for its extensive Viking elements because that's not the thing. They certainly look the part. I mean, I don't quite know what this person's thinking with this review. And I might be being like a little bit more picky. Also, I have that top and I wore that top to the gig. Funnily enough. The unique sound point is 2 singers, so if you kind of... Yeah, they have 2 main singers, which is not something that most bands do, especially 2 same gender singers. The harmonies between the 2 were amazing. Unlike most bands, opening at the can, they get a good full sound, useful... Yeah, see, this is something I put... So, the reason I went to the gig is one of my assignments I have to do is to review a band. I have to do 2 show reviews that have to be different. So one I did was for this gig that I went to yesterday. And yeah, they did not give opening act energy. They were amazing. I'd never seen them. I'd heard of them. I've never listened to them. And it was really like, wow, okay, this is like main act energy. They had like the whole crowd going, which amazing. And then we had the Finnish band Korpiklani. And now more than 20. Oh my god. See, alright. The main band for this, I saw like 10 years ago. And it makes it like, oh, what the fuck? COVID whilst the visit lasts, which perhaps explains why they're eager to remind us why we love them so much. Opening with a trio of drinking songs. So Korpiklani are big on drinking songs. So you got Man with a Plan, Wooden Pint, and Happy Little Boozer. Which literally, like, the chorus for Happy Little Boozer is happy little boozer, happy little boozer. It's like songs that you hear once, like, and then you can join them in the next chorus. Easy. If Cuba Lands off-road sports spots have the ability to get a packed hall of this size, jiggling along with the joyful abandon, but Kalani really know how to work the audience, and the sea of humanity in the vast mosh pit is swiftly surging back and forth. Yeah, this is really interesting because they actually didn't talk to the crowd much. They mostly were just mostly playing, and the crowd did not give a fuck. Big couple of lineup changes since the Sex It was last year. Kevin drummer, whilst violinist. Plays like a demon throughout, trading melodies with the accordionist, Sami Pertula. What's more, the 2 tracks unveiled from the upcoming Rankarumpu album. I hope Soraya's not here. She'll be like dying inside at my pronunciation of Finnish words. Proved to be just as good as anything they've ever done, especially the glorious violin-driven Aita, suggesting there's plenty of gas in the tank yet. And yeah, really interesting as well. Like, most of their songs weren't in English, but nobody gave a fuck. Nobody gave a fuck. That thing. And then they ended with like their 2 biggest like drinking songs, which is Beer and Vodka. Which just was fucking good. And then this is Ailstorm. It's so fucking good. I love it. Even the duck roadie gets a huge cheer. Yeah, so they have like a giant burp duck, and when it was, whilst they were setting up, and it just kind of, as soon as it like kind of inflated enough, it was like, I was really worried actually. That is a shot. That was an interesting shot. So good, so good. Great. Hey Paulina, how are you? Green being primary Carola with a green tartan kilt, well guitarist. Yeah, those fucking shorts. Those shorts were an experience. There are only so many songs to come out about grog, wenches, plank, walking R&R, Mexico, and the scope. Non-political stuff. A guy who did a lot of stuff. The best innovation is the inclusion of German YouTuber and hurdy-gurdy player Patricia Bowler, who goes by the name of Patty Gurdy. Also, I was so lonely without you. I mean, luckily Jay was here as well, so he's been giving me Patty Gurdy is actually amazing. Patty Gurdy is amazing. Some of the frontman's raps were getting a little tired. They still go drunk and have sex with the crocodiles, but that predictably is part of the pantomime appeal. They concluded with the epic Captain Morgan's Revenge from the debut album, a quick romp through the throwaway shipboat. No fans. Patty returns for the encore of Drink, which provides the loudest sing-along as far. So zombies ate my pirate ship, and then fucked with an anchor. Fucked with an anchor. I feel like Fucked with an Anchor is my like theme song. So it's so the chorus, the whole pretense of the song is that they got cursed by a witch, which I'm stealing from my upcoming 2.0 law audio, and that they got cursed by how am I? It's a story. I'll finish what I'm saying. I'll just recap how I am doing because there's a whole thing. How are you doing, Paulina? While I finish doing this, I wanted you to know that I read, but I hadn't. Yeah, so that they are forced to swear. Where's my caps lock like that? And the chorus is "Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker." I can't think of it. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. Oh, I'm gonna kick you right in the balls. Fuck you with the fucking anchor. You're a cunt, so fuck you all. And I'm like, that is the song of my people. You guess? I don't know. What's up? What's up? It doesn't sound good if you guess. I have cheese in my hand again. I feel like if there's anything interesting on YouTube. This is a glimpse into what I watch on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. Shoot right in the balls. Okay, you're a fucking wanker. I have what I call dog cheese here. There's Jarlsberg in the pack, and I don't like it. And neither does John, so the dog gets cheese. I know that your aunt's not around. Is there nobody else that can advocate for you, or because I'm pretty sure you said like social services were involved. Can they not help? Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. Oh, you know what we could do? We could watch, if there's any new analog horrors. Let's have a look. I'm really sorry that's happening to you. I mean, obviously, like, I don't want people's reactions. I want... How long is that? I don't think too long. Let's have a look. Even if your aunt's not around, is it something that you might be able to contact her and get her to do something remotely, maybe? So let's try Woodlands National Park. Oh. Is this who actually makes it? I want to make sure. Okay, so these are the people that made this one. Let's have a look at this one. I might put it onto like the gaming screen. Or maybe, what about if we put that into... I've actually been thinking about doing some like content around ARG and analog horror because it's something that I watch a lot of. Sorry, I'm eating cheese. Cheese gets me through the day. I feel really sorry for Americans because whenever I see American cheese, it's sad, overly processed. Like it's what we call plastic cheese, right? I just think not having the joy of real cheese in their life. I mean, there's plenty of other things, okay, that that are issues. But for me, that's a big one. That's one that can relate to because I know I would be very sad. Let's put it into theatre mode. There we go. Okay. Let's do... Let's just change... Why is my Twitch activity feed setting on my say I'm on this hour? Fuck... Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. I can't even fucking spell. Okay, here we go, right. Let me turn the music off. How's that volume? Is that too loud?
Hello everyone, I'm Park Ranger Steve.
And I'm Park
Hi,
Ranger
Park
Alex.
Ranger
And
Steve.
welcome to Woodlands National Park,
Oh,
located in the beautiful state of...
It's fine. It's kind of loud. Let me turn it down a bit more. I like normally like you don't have like live actors, or at least like ones so forward facing. Oh, hang on, sorry. Woodlands National Park was designed as a national momentum in 1912 and made an official national park in 1939. The park contains many anomalous creatures, plants, and entities. Okay, maybe I shouldn't make analog horror videos because I can't even speak. Anonymous. Creatures that
Instead,
are
we're going to be
anomalous.
talking about informational videos that are only available at our visitor centers. These videos will include stuff about the park, locations, and crazy animals that will give you nightmares.
Lovely. Oh, well, that's one for my trips. He's standing right there. But also, actually, sometimes these have captions that are worth having on.
These videos can be located
If
at
it's
our visitor centers
auto-generated,
at the
it's
designated
probably
viewing
not.
stations. All you have to do if you want to learn about a subject is press the designated button and these videos will play. These videos cover topics such as walkers, weather, trail locations, visitors locations, national park history, and more.
Thank you everyone for watching. We hope you found this video informational, and we hope you also find further videos informational.
If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to a park ranger and they will help you the best they can.
We hope you enjoy your stay and have a great time at Woodlands National Park.
Okay, that just kind of feels like an actual awkward. Is this like in order? I don't know. It doesn't say if it's in order. I guess it's.
Hi everyone, I'm Steve with Woodlands National Park, and today I'm going to be talking about wendigos. Now, what is a wendigo? Well, a wendigo is actually a Native American legend, which until recently we thought it was a legend. Due to some mishaps at the park, there is no legs here. Drag marks about here.
Some mishaps.
We now have
Whoops.
knowledge that wendigos are real. Now, with this being said, if you need more information about the wendigo, please feel free to pick up a pamphlet at one of our many visitor centers around the park. Now, what should you do if you encounter one on one of our many prestigious trails? Well, the first thing you should do is never run. They love it when you run.
Oh, good. I can't run, so Okay, we're all paying attention. Don't run from the wendigos.
Well, the reason we say don't run is because actually a wendigo can run up to 45 miles per hour, and this is...
This is only what, huh? This is what? Steve? Park Ranger Steve. What should we do? What should we do? Park Ranger Steve, come back! Come back! Wendigos. First discovered by the Native Americans in the north regions of the United States, the wendigos are flesh-eating monsters. It has been observed running up to 45 miles per hour. To successfully kill a wendigo, the heart must be removed. Oh, easy. Okay.
The best course of action is to slowly back away. Make sure you watch your footing so you don't step on any loose debris. Once you've reached a safe distance, please speed up and reach one of your local visitor centers or one of your local officers. From then, please let them know the location and time of your sighting so we can close the area off and prevent any further casualties. Hey, John, what is that?
Oh god, something gonna jump out at us?
We gotta go. John, we gotta go.
No, but they're running, they shouldn't be running. No! No! No, John! John, what are you doing? John, no! You're not meant to run! He just told you! Oh, God. Fuck's sake, John. One job, not to run.
Hi, I'm Park Ranger Alex here at Woodlands National Park. And before we get started with today's PSA, here are some announcements for the park this upcoming week. Dead Man's Trail is closed until further notice. We ask that all park members please respect the privacy of the victim. The visitor
guess
center on the
John
south
dead.
side is also now open. Please stop by as we have many activities for the family and the children. Today's PSA is in regards to the increased reports of walker activity throughout the park, and we as a park staff wish to inform the public about what walkers are and how to be safe against them. Walkers are, by all accounts, unique to the park in that they are never found anywhere else in the world. Walkers, until recently,
Why,
were believed to be
though?
completely invisible and possibly spectral. But, due to thermal technology, we have been able to visualize walkers and now are able to report on how they actually look. Walkers are, for all intents and purposes, completely invisible to the naked eye, as their skin is such a dark black color it absorbs all spectrums of visible light.
So you're fucked. Welcome to the land where you get fucked. Oh.
They can only be seen via thermal technology. And with this, we've been able to conclude they are anywhere between 12 to 45 feet tall,
What the
with
fuck?
long legs and short torsos.
How do you buy trousers? So what do you do? I guess you don't see it coming. So how? Okay, walkers. Walkers are mysterious creatures that they are completely invisible to the naked eye at night due to their incredibly dark skin that absorbs all visible light. We currently have no explanation from where they came from. They're estimated to be anywhere from 12 to 45 feet in height. Oh, I didn't quite catch that. Let's go back a little bit.
While the walkers are
Can I just put? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Suck at going back, clearly. Hey, Moth, how are you? Walkers are capable of producing high levels of radio waves from their bodies. This will cause any radio in the immediate area to produce static. This is theorized to be some language to the walkers, but efforts to decipher the signals have been unsuccessful. It was really good. It was really good. This morning I got into some trouble. Where I tipped my wheelchair and hurt myself, which is why we are watching YouTube today and not playing games, because I may have broken my hand. I'm not sure. I dislocated my finger. So maybe might have strained it or sprained it, but it's all taped up, so I can't do the gaming. I'm hoping tomorrow will be fine, but yeah. Oh my God, I posted about it on Underarm. It was a whole ass morning, and then so we're just looking at some analog horror stuff, doing some just chatting, which yeah. So I guess that's how you'd know that they're nearby.
While the walkers are incredibly dangerous creatures, there are measures you can take.
I'd
to
rather
ensure your
die to
safety
something I
so
didn't
have
know I
an
was going to
enjoyable
die
time here
to.
at Woodlands
Like,
National Park.
at least with the
Firstly,
walkers,
we urge you not to leave the designated camping area.
you wouldn't
The
feel
designated
like you're
camping
gonna
area
die.
is
But how are
walled
you?
off,
How are you
well
today,
lit, and
Moth?
well protected against all outside threats at the park. And we urge you not to leave, as it is your
What the
safest place to
fuck?
be. Secondly, we urge you not to let your campfire die out, even late at night. Keeping your campfire stocked is your last line of defense against any threats that may want to hurt you. Thirdly, if you have any FM radio or AM radio or any kind of walkie-talkie, we urge you that if you hear static late at night, please respond with the words, "Ranger, Ranger." If you do not hear a designated ranger with a badge number respond to you, please ignore, as it is a walker. We do not understand how exactly this is possible, but we can confirm it is indeed a walker.
This is really interesting that it is all like live filmed. A lot of ARG analog horror. Oh, that kind of radio. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I was thinking like a music radio.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask a ranger or
What
pick up
time
a
is it?
brochure in the visitor center. That's all for today, folks. Happy camping here at Woodlands National Park.
How did your stream go yesterday? So I can like hang around for longer. Also, who the fuck is camping here? Oh, I thought it was like earlier than that. Oh, that's fair. Oh yeah, you're EST, aren't you? Like, oh, there's walkers. This is what we have to do to stay alive against a walker. This is what we have to do to stay alive against a Wendigo. Yet you're still fucking camping here. And they're like, you're safe in these areas, but they're also like, you have to do stuff. I missed that then because I was talking. I was up at 6 this morning, and then I fell down a hill in my wheelchair. Fucking was not worth it. I wasn't even. I was up at. I was playing trying to survive Wendigo. Oh, I have a date. I have a date. To do Outlast. 17th of May is my affiliate anniversary. It is also after my performance for my degree. So if I scream and I fuck my voice, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. And also it's a great like time because when I first started streaming horror, the first thing John said to me was like, you need to play Outlast. And I was like, no. I didn't even know about the game, right? But I knew if he's telling me I should play that game that it was fucking horrific. I know that straight away. So I was like, I know that it's horrible. I don't know anything about the game, but I know it's horrible because you would not be telling me. He's like, yeah, no, it was horrible. For him, it was just like, he said it was like frustrating because it was just like jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. And frustrating. So, yeah, I know. I know. I like, much braver people than me have all said it is fucking horrific. But I mean, if we're gonna have a fucking affiliate anniversary. No, that wasn't. We might as well do it in fucking style, right? Come on, it's gonna be, and the content. Okay, right. So the Dire Corporation gamma level clearance. I'm gonna burp again. I'm really sorry. Excuse me. Also, I don't think I'll get that far in. I don't think I can get that far in. I didn't fuck my voice up either. I actually had my sinus and it was okay today. Warning, this program is considered highly classified. Nope. Just wait for the ad second. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. What do you want?
Two things. First thing, am I allowed to watch TV if I have it long enough? Second thing, in a second, can you get them out?
No. Yes.
I'm right them.
No, yes. You'd have to have the TV down really quiet though. Probably. Okay, let's ads should be over now, I think. So winning this program is considered highly classified. Any person or persons viewing this film without gamma level security clearance are subject to immediate termination of employment and benefits without warning from the Dire Corporation. Viewer discretion is advised. Hot. Okay. I don't know why pressing space didn't work. Fuck you. Peak content, me just screaming for hours. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Text. Why is space not pausing my video now? On June 3rd, 1975, the Dire Corporation received a call from Woodlands National Park regarding the recent death of one of their production staff, John Stewart. So this is the guy that we saw die in the first video or the second video, when he ran from the Wendigo when they literally said, "Do not run from the Wendigo." He was there filming the video. Footage recovered from the scene revealed that the cause of death was an encounter with a Wendigo. Within 15 hours of John's death, DIACorp's private military group, Task Force Delta, arrived at the scene. They were tasked with tracking down the creature and exterminating it. Okay, so now we have like a time frame. I love as well, like the videos, it gives like home video. But at the same time, it's exactly what you would think. Like, oh, I'm going to some little low publicized woodland park, right? Here's these tapes that they're like, oh my god, we're so fucking cool. And it's the 70s, right? They're like, we're so fucking cool, look at our tapes. And just two awkward men like, hi, we're Woodland Rangers. The team consisted of an expert tracker, 2 weapons specialists, and a cameraman to document the entire mission. That latter one seems like a mistake. Okay, so let's have a look at the map. So Deadman's Trail is here. So this is the designated park camping area. So this is where they say you are safe if you camp in this fucking bit here, right? So here is the site of John's death. So they were like, so I'm guessing that they were meant to be filming here. Body found by park rangers. So is that somebody else's body?
If I record it, can I get it myself?
Yeah. Site of John's off-trail campsite discovered. Okay, so maybe that other campsite with the static on the radio isn't in the designated park camping area, but over here. Base camp. I'm guessing base camp is the military's. X marks the spot, me hearties. The expedition started from the site of John's death. John, no! I'm gonna burp again. Sorry. They follow the creature's trail to the riverbank where they find a shallow place to cross. Oh, it's the unstable filming for me. It's so like, this is definitely... Of course, because it's the 70s, so... I feel this might have been better placed in the 80s, but it's not like... Yeah, fist his asshole. What? It's a weird thing to say, Moth. My granddad he used to like camcord everything for many years, and the amount of footage of his feet was amazing. Every like big holiday had like at least a day's worth of footage of his feet. Oh wait, okay, oh it's just cutting. Never mind. I was gonna wait. We're having static. At the halfway point, the men set up a camp for the night. The mission resumed early that next morning. And then there was always some, like, with the thing as well. Off-trail campsite was discovered approximately 63 miles. Dude, I was reading. Weird. From Deadman's Trail on the second day. Okay. So is this going to be the campsite that we saw in the last video? Okay, is pause. So when I was 16, I actually did media studies, and back then we actually had to edit footage by cutting tapes. And we didn't have like the best quality equipment, and it was quite awkward too. Where's the key? Oh.
was out there still. So.
Yeah, did you lock it?
Yeah.
1 up, 2 up, 3 up.
Sorry, I'm just going back a bit.
Document everything. Document everything.
Okay, actually, so this probably is not the... That's not bad looking fake blood, actually. Might be animal blood, which might be why it looks so... Actually, Fuck you. So it's weird the way that it's marked, so it's like the trees around have been marked. But yeah, when editing like video like this, it was really hard to get like really nice clean cuts and stuff. Oh. Don't run, because running's how John died. Yeah. The team held their position till nightfall. How did you lock it? Oh.
I locked the key with the thing on that bit.
Oh, they're gonna die.
Turn that light off.
Oh.
I'll check it out.
But then why would you go on your own?
Are you clear? I think we're clear. Wait. Wait. Contact us! You, stay here. You, with me. Go, go.
What? 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 No. Okay, right. Okay. Where is the logic? Where the logic is not logicking, right? Okay, here is a tent that somebody has left a lot of blood. Okay, either that person came to harm, and knowing that somebody's already been killed in the park, okay, it's probably a fair assumption to think, yeah, probably, you know, somebody came home, all the rips and that. And you're like, let me go in this tent that somebody has already died in.
Should you be fiddling around because
And you go, this is gonna give me safety. This is gonna give me safety with the guys with the guns. They're just running out there. Fucking what the I didn't mean to actually replay that.
Follow me. I'll cover you. Perfect.
But also, why did they stay there till night? Okay, they heard something. They weren't sure what it was. Hey Rich, how are you? I am not doing my best today. So we are watching some analog ALG horror. Yeah, so on my way to catch my train this morning, my wheelchair got stuck, so it really heavily rained around me. and well, not around me. I had, but I wasn't at home, and my wheelchair wheel got stuck in mud, and this mud happened to be attached to a very big hill. Not a very big hill. It felt bigger. It was not that big. And my wheelchair slid down the hill with me, and it threw me out my wheelchair. I hit a wall. And had to get like somebody to rescue me from this muddy puddle. And I dislocated my shoulder, which is fine. I'll put it back in. And I dislocated my finger, and I may have broken my hand. I'm not sure. I'm not getting it checked for a week. We're not going to talk about the hand. We're gonna give it a week, see if it eases up, because it could just be that I've sprained it because it's not a usual bone that I dislocate. So yeah, so that was my 6 a.m. and then I had some iffy doctor's results. So it was a fucking morning, but I'm looking at it positively. So Wednesday I will be fine. I'm like one of these people that just bad shit happens all the time. And sometimes I manage to take it in my stride. Sometimes it makes me have a little wobble. Like the health news I've had, it's kind of expected. So it's not like a surprise. But yeah, it's just, and the weirdest thing, like this is the second time I have fallen out of my chair due to mud. in like the space of 2 weeks, both times at 6 a.m. So the problem is I have a health issue in my eye, and I can't really see things good, okay? And it's that side that I'm catching the mud each time. And it's always when I'm rushing, so I just need to take more time and stuff. But I'm looking at it, so I've got a lot on this week. So this week I have I'm doing a singing stream on Wednesday, and I hope everybody watching will come and join me because I'm super nervous. So I'm doing a singing stream on Thursday. Oh no! Was it a good cane, or was it just a kind of cane? Because if it's a good cane as well, oh, but yes, I'm looking at that. This has got all my bad luck. Hey, Monument, my bad luck out of that. You know, it's out there. Oh, that's fucking. Oh, it's so annoying. Don't do it, Monument. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I mean, I hate to say I told you so. Yes, yeah. I love House. I mean, Monument, I saw that happening. Okay. Oh, nice. See, I have power crutches because my shoulder's dislocating all the time, so I can't use normal canes and stuff. Fucking pain in the ass. But yeah, oh, it's so fucking frustrating, especially when you have like a nice cane, because canes all feel different. Like I've had some really shit canes where you put any weight on, and you're like, this is gonna just crumble. And some that are like, I have like a wooden one that I use for the beach because obviously I don't want metal and things. I'm not. I wish I was. But yeah, I need to not fall down any more hills and fall out my wheelchair anymore. That needs to stop. But yeah, that's why we're doing just chatting, and we're looking at some ARG horror, found footage stuff, because I cannot play games because I cannot use that hand at the moment and my other shoulder hurts. So that's the thing. But yeah, so Wednesday we've got a singing stream, which I'm very nervous for, but it's gonna be good. Thursday I have to perform in front of my excuse me. I have to perform for my class. We're just doing one single duet, and then Friday I'm competing in a singing competition. Now I'm looking at it that, you know, falling on my wheelchair, and potentially breaking my hand and smacking into a wall at 6 a.m, and then having bad health news. That's got all my fucking right. I'm owed a good rest of the week, right? I am fucking owed. Also, okay, then to add to the story of today, oh my god, the amount of mud I was covered in as well, it was horrific. And it was like one of those things where I can barely stand in this mud because I've got my crutch. I've got a single crutch because I only need a crutch, one crutch to like transfer from things. I don't need both. And I'm like, I don't even know how I'm going to get out of the mud myself because every time I try to take a step, I am slipping. And this poor lonely man, there was nobody else, just one guy. I was like, get out of me! I'm stuck in the mud. But then this actually, so I go to my singing lesson, which actually was fine. I thought it was going to be really bad because I had absolutely fucked my voice at a gig yesterday. I was singing along so loudly. Had not fucked my voice. Amazing. I get text. I didn't look at the text. Oh no, sorry. The text said, "Please urgently read the email that's going on." I'm in the middle of saying this. I'm not reading the email. I then forgotten about it. John said, "Have you read the email from the school?" I'm like, "No." Oh, I got a text back. He's like, "Yeah, no, I got the text. I don't get the email. You need to read the email." And this email said that the roof flew off the school this morning in the bad weather. So the kids are off school tomorrow because they can't go to school because there's no roof on part of the building. I'm like, what the fuck is today? Actually, what the fuck is today? But yeah, I had so I've had some blood tests. I had some blood tests done because I've been getting like issues with my throat and I thought my thyroid was playing up. So I have a thyroid condition. It's pretty much been in remission for a long time. But they ran like a full blood thing for me, which I don't know. And it's finally come. So I've been getting pain in my liver since I had a major operation 3 years ago. The GP does nothing, so I don't bother. So I go, they're like, go for these tests. The tests come back and I'm like, well, nobody contact me again. I'm just gonna, it's fine. I'll deal with it. But it's finally come back saying like I have liver damage or I have something going on with the liver. The liver is not healthy, but it's not alcohol related. Probably still no drinking streams until this hits. I mean, depending on what things are going on. But I did have like a moment this morning, like because I read that on the fucking train after falling out my wheelchair, and I did have a little like, oh my god, this is my fucking life. Like it's so unfair. But I was like, I already knew like the pain that I get from my liver is so extreme. Like I can deal with a lot. Like, my hand really fucking hurts. And it's only if I use it, I'm like, ooh, that hurts. Where most people be like, oh, it really hurts. But it's just like, ooh. So the fact that this pain in my liver actually makes me like, this is really bad. I can't deal with this. I'm not going to the fucking hospital because I don't do that. So, you know, it wasn't a surprise. But it was just that moment of like, I'm just so fucking done. I'm so done. I am so done with being a sickly person, right? But it's fine. It's fine. We deal with it. We move on. It's fine. We don't game because I can't say. Hopefully tomorrow we will be able to. But like I said, Wednesday, Friday will be gaming. Friday I'm trying to arrange. Monument. If you are free on Friday because you've got Lethal Company, I am doing a Lethal Company lobby, either to celebrate my wins at my competition or to commiserate. But either way, I thought it'd be good fun. Richie, also be welcome if you've got it. I'll post it up. No, let's get back to this. Let's go see what's going on. But yeah, I love it. Like I used to always decorate all my canes and everything.
Hey, John, what is it?
Are we just repeating back? Oh no, this is the memorial for John. So for those joining us, this is this ARG analog horror is an American, I'm pretty sure it's the Delaware, I may have made that up, national park in 1975. They have a Wendigo and they have a walker. Wendigos are Wendigos. So this is from the start of the first video or the second video where they were saying if you see a Wendigo, don't run, walk away, find a ranger. Yeah, but the cameraman did not. He ran and then he got eaten by the Wendigo. And this is it's all mostly live footage, which is really rare for analog horror. So But yeah, so there's walkers that are completely invisible because they are so dark black that they reflect light. I really like the use of static. Fuck you, you're a fucking wanker.
Demo.
Alex, come in! Alex, come in! It's an emergency! What's going on? What's happening?
What?
It's done! He's been attacked! Alex, my what? Where are you? The Wendigo! It's...
Let's get the...
Hey, John, what is that?
Let's go back to here. So I thought I said applesauce.
Alex, come in! Alex, come in! It's an emergency! What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, there is no subtitles for this bit.
He's been attacked! Alex, my what? Where are you? The Wendigo! It's eating him! It's eating him alive, Alex! It's eating him! Where are you? I'm a dead man's kill! Hurry! Keep running! I'll send rangers as quick as I can! Hurry, Alex! Hurry! It's eating him! I can hear it! It's coming for me! Oh God, it's coming for me! Oh God, Steve, please, just keep running! Just keep running, please! I am! I think it's... I can hear it! I can hear it! Oh my God, it's coming for me! I can hear it! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
So is that part?
Head towards the camping area. The ranger's gonna meet you halfway. I'm trying. I'm running. I'm running as fast as I can. Wait, I think I can see him. I think I can see him. I think I might see him. Think I got. Hey, I'm gonna attack on you. Fire! Fire! We scared it off. We scared it off. It's running away. It's running away. I made it. I made it. Thank God. Thank God. Please God.
I'm not being funny.
Hi everybody, welcome to Woodlands National Park.
In that situation, if I'm like something like that's chasing me and they're eating the person I was with, I'm not stopping. I'm probably gonna go faster and try and use the... So we already know that the Wendigo can run up to 45 feet per second. They run really fast. Why do the park rangers have guns though?
This upcoming week. Firstly, we would like to thank everyone who came out to our dear friend John Stewart's memorial service yesterday. It was it really was a beautiful thing seeing all the rangers, all the park goers, all the staff there. It really was beautiful to
How they didn't hold it
honor
in
our
the
dear friend
park.
who worked here for over 20 years as our wildlife photographer. We would like to ask that you keep his wife and kids in your prayers and thoughts. This upcoming time's going to be really hard for them.
I'm actually gonna turn off the captions.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm not okay. I don't want to do this right now. I'm tired. I'm depressed. I'm miserable. I'm exhausted. It's been one thing after another. I just don't want to do this right now. I just want a break.
Poor Steve.
I want to break too, man, but we got to get this video out. You got the memo just as well as I did. The death quota's already too high. We're not even halfway through the year yet. And if they found out our wildlife photographer got killed by one of these things, oh my gosh, they'd have a field day with us. They'd shut the park down is what would happen. I know.
Shame.
Yeah, what do you need?
John's wife is down here at the ranger station. She's asking a lot of questions. You better get
We gotta go. We gotta go. Shut the camera off. Shut the camera off.
I mean, what? How many deaths have to half fill your death quota for the year?
Ma'am, for the last time, I strongly urge you to sign the agreement and take the money. Why? What is it that I'm not supposed to talk about? For God's sakes, my husband worked as a cameraman for a national park. It sounds like you're trying to hide something.
Mrs. Stewart, this is standard protocol when something like this happens.
None of you care what actually happened to John. Stop pretending like you care. You know, he told me what happens here. What really happens here. I know he didn't die from a bear attack. He was a wildlife cameraman for over 20 years. He was way too experienced for that. I think one of those things, one of those monsters got him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Welcome back.
He told me about how the park lies to the public by downplaying how dangerous the monsters really are. He told me about how the park covers up how many people actually die as a way to keep this whole operation afloat.
I strongly recommend that you stop talking. For your own good.
Nancy, stop talking right now. And you, get the hell out.
I was just...
I don't care. I said get the hell out, right now. And don't say a word of this to anyone, or have you working as a public defender the rest of your measly career.
Steve, what is going on? Please tell me what's going on.
Yeah, it
Nancy,
does.
you
I
need to
guess
sign this
normally
NDA
it's
right
too
now.
small.
What? Steve, please tell me what happened to John.
I can't
Please,
lube
Nancy,
my
you can't be
hands
talking about this right now.
because I can
I don't
only
know
lube
who's
one
listening.
hand because the other one's bandaged up.
Who is listening?
Read. Don't speak.
So I've actually been talking to Tay about my character
really?
design for the... I have a theory about what's happening here. I don't know.
They wouldn't. John worked for them for so long. Why me?
Nancy, listen to me. You haven't said too much yet. If you sign the agreement now, you can walk away from this. I'm sorry what happened to John, but that's over and done
I'll wait
with
till
now.
I'll let
These
this
people.
call finish and then...
I've seen what they'll do. The people who know too much. You need to do this, Nancy. Do it for the kids. They already lost their dad. They're gonna need their mom now.
Okay. I'll sign it.
Now the lawyer's gonna write you a check. Take the money and go to the bank immediately and cash it out. Get the kids and get as far away from here as you possibly can. And don't you ever say a word about what he told you or what happened here today. Do you understand me?
Steve seems like a good one.
Yes, I understand.
If you need anything, Nancy, you call me.
Okay. So I didn't have a theory until they were like, we got the memo, you know, if we don't get this video out, they may shut the park, we need to get the story straight. And then my first thought was like, why wouldn't they shut the park, right? Why would they not shut the park? And I'm thinking that, so they've said that these creatures are, so they also have private military security as well. Has animals that are... Oh, hang on, just wait for the ad to finish. Let's get the next video loaded up anyway. Let me know when the ad has finished. It should only be 30 seconds. Let me know when the ad is finished. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know when the ad is finished. Let me know when the ad is finished. Let me know when the ad is finished. Let me know. Let me know. Has this been... I've just lubed my hands too much. Can't open the lip balm. Fuck. Is the ads finished now? Are we back from ads? Alyssa, can you open this for me? Would you not get an ad? It kept saying that. Oh, you might have been the lucky one. But let's say the ads finished then. Yeah. So they said like, oh, if they'll shut the park, which they say like a bad thing, but people are dying. A lot of people are dying, right? I was like, that's not a bad thing. But because these creatures are only found in this park, I wonder if it's like a containment thing. So you have the park open with these creatures. Thank you. And people die, right? The creatures are feeding on the people. But while the creatures are feeding on the people in the park, they're staying in the park. They're not going out. So the government probably wants to keep whatever is happening contained to the park instead of it going and spreading. So that's why they want to keep the park open while they're letting people die. I like Steve. Steve's cool. Steve obviously like gave a shit. And obviously, like when they're like, it will. Mine is in. So obviously, like this isn't anything. So mine is the 1950s, were eaten alive by these creatures. I wonder, like, if they. Yeah. So it's a whole series. By Buddy Films. So I'm not subscribed to them. Because there's 2 more. Have a look, there may be more. I'm sure I've seen some more with these, because I'm sure there's a whole thing about some kids that are gone. Have a look in a second. I watched a lot of these analog horror things. John's always like, what the fuck are you watching?
Steve with Woodlands National Park, and today I'm going to be talking about a creature that can only be found here at Woodlands National Park.
Is this a new creature?
Oh, hi guys. I'm out here panning for gold, just like the miners in the 1850s used to do in this natural river. What they would actually do is take shelter in these natural forming caves. Little did they know that there were hellish creatures awaiting deep inside those caverns.
And these hellish creatures are called cave critters. Cave critters are tall, gray, humanoid-like creatures with 6 appendages that range anywhere between 10 to 12 feet. These creatures also have superhuman strength, which gives them the ability to hold on and scale rocks very fast. The creatures also tend not to leave the cave. Go, now. Go.
I hope they get paid well. Like, imagine if you didn't. Best photograph we have on file taken by John Stewart, 1957. I was just dancing. I'm in a cave critter. Ah. But I can't remember my hotkey for my other arm. I can dance.
Reproduce like normal animals. What they actually do is they have a virus that lives in their saliva, and they infect people through biting. Now, once you have the virus,
Sounds like glandular fever.
45-10 rule, meaning you have a 45% chance of dying
oh my god,
from
my
the
hand's stuck.
a 45% chance of turning
Oh,
completely into a cave critter,
oh,
and a 10% chance of having absolutely no side effects. We don't fully understand how this
Oh.
works.
Within the first 2 weeks, the victim may experience rabies-like
No.
symptoms. Also,
I-
within the later month, they experience more symptoms, including but not limited to changes in skin color, superhuman strength, and the urge to return to the cave at all times.
Cave is friend. Okay, so Dire Corporation is the private security guys again. So is this footage from them again? Classified. This is the same thing again. You have to have gamma level security.
What should we do now?
So I'm guessing that guy is a cave critter or infected. Okay. Get ready to pause because we will have something. Park brochure. It's nice that they give us these little info bits. Cave critters. First discovered by miners during the gold rush, cave critters are pale humanoid. Hang on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I was right down when I said thing. They have long fingers and claws. Oh, sorry, I can't climb and scale rocks effortlessly. I can't even take on a hill without falling down it, so it's fine. If bitten by a cave critter, you have 45% chance of dying and a 45% chance of turning into a cave critter, and a 10% chance of surviving without any side effects. We're not sure of their origin. Attempts to research them has proven fatal. So you're better off just killing yourself. No, but these are in they're in the caves, so not in the fields, frolicking free. It also doesn't say like that they're fast or anything.
Urge to be drawn back to the cave is due to intense pheromones given off by the larger group of cave critters. Once the victim has reached the cave, it will be ushered in and protected by the larger group of cave critters until the full transformation, it takes around 6 months, will be fully completed. So, you may be wondering, what should you do to stay safe against these cave critters?
Well, not.
Now, luckily, you don't have to worry.
Okay, well, I didn't mean in the field. I mean, like in this, they're out in the open woodland, aren't they? That's the whole point. Is the Wendigos are out in the open woodland. You have to stay inside the certain area so that you don't get attacked by a Wendigo. Also, calling something a critter, oh my god, it makes me want to pet it.
About that, because here at Woodlands National Park, safety is our #1 priority. That's why we took the liberty of using caution tape to block off the cave.
Now, under the very rare circumstance that you encounter someone with rabies-like symptoms approaching the cave, under no circumstances should you try and stop them, as they will cause bodily harm to get to the cave. Now, what you should do is get to your local visitor center or contact a park ranger immediately.
Thank you, everybody, for watching.
If you have any questions about anything, feel free to ask a park ranger or pick up a brochure at the visitor center.
We hope you enjoy your visit and that you have a great time at Woodlands National Park.
It's okay because I've taped it off with caution tape. Don't worry, guys. That's such a fucking British response. What the fuck? Maybe like small town America. I don't know. Maybe it's the same kind of energy. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. There's caution tape. I fucking love that. I love that. That actually might be my favorite thing this whole time. Okay, another one from Dyer Corporation. Highly classified. Okay. I know there is more on this because I've seen something that I haven't seen. So I saw some clips of a program thing that they had. So also, it didn't say it was armed. It just said appendages. So it could have 6 dicks and no arms. Oh. On the 7th of October 7th of 1975, Todd Harrison's curiosity had him venture too close to the cave, where he was bitten by a cave critter. He hurriedly left, covering his wounds, avoiding suspicion from the rangers. Todd was unaware of how serious his injury was, as he felt fine on his way back to New York. Following Mickey started feeling bad and went to a local Dyer medical facility after hearing he visited the park. The symptoms he had were more alarming. His blood was drawn and sent to the labs for testing. It was discovered that he was in stage 1 of the cave critter disease. Head park ranger Steve was notified immediately by the doctors. I don't know. I could have just said fucking toes. Like a fucking dog's nipples, but all dicks.
Medical. My security clearance code is Alpha 586925. What I'm about to tell you is confidential information. Please hold while I confirm your security code. Alright, what can I do for you? I need to confirm some information. Can you verify a couple of things for me? Yeah, I'll do my best. I need you to tell me if a gentleman by the name of Todd Harrison was in your park last week. Give me 1 second and let me check it. Well, according to our records, this Todd Harrison guy bought a day pass for Tuesday the 7th. Why, is there something going on? Yes. Recently, he visited one of our local Dyer medical centers and was exhibiting early stages of cave critter disease. The physician there was unsure of the symptoms he was exhibiting, so they sent Todd's blood work to the lab. Upon further examination of his blood samples, I've concluded that he's already in stage 1 of cave critter disease. What?
That's interesting.
What the hell? How did he get past our ranger centers undetected? The bite appears on his right forearm, which could easily have been covered with a long-sleeve shirt or jacket. Damn it! updated on the situation.
I mean, he's...
By some people, and they're not going to be happy.
Okay, that was really interesting. That was really, really interesting to me. So they have blood tests for cave critter disease. So they obviously know, like, enough about it. So... sounds realistic. One thing that I'm really enjoying... so a lot of, so I consume a lot of ARG, analog horror. I've got a wristband I haven't taken off. I need to get it off. I've just lubed... I just put, like, hand... yeah. This really... it helps... this is really... oh my god. There you go, right, got my wrist. I couldn't cut it. I couldn't rip it, so I just slipped it off because I put enough hand lube on. Yeah, so this feeds into my thought that it is also the whole keeping it contained. So obviously, like, they pay a lot of attention when people come in and out of the visitor centres to make sure that nothing's getting out. On the day that James reached out to Steve, 5 days had passed since the blood work had been sent off and confirmed by Diatech Labs. A team was sent out same day to Todd Harrison's home. I'm guessing that's said. Upon arrival, the team concluded that Todd had been living out of the closet in the basement because it's a cave-like to make a cave. They found towels over the windows blocking any light from coming through as he grew more sensitive to light and his condition worsened. But it's meant to take... a cameraman was then sent to record the findings. I mean, that they film everything. I mean, I guess, like, they have to frame it that in some way. Like, a lot of analog horror relies, like, solely on a lot of AI stuff. Whereas this is all, like, filmed, and then obviously manipulated, which I'm really loving. The blood on the sink is believed to be one of the side effects from the disease. As seen from previous subjects, symptoms could be bleeding that occurs from the eyes or nose. These symptoms were documented from a subject in 1961. So we really know, like, this stuff has been around since the 50s. Oh, so that's... I mean, I like that a lot of it seems to be like, you can just stop it with a fucking bullet. The American way. The team continued to search the surrounding area, but came up empty-handed. What about his family and staff? Approximately 6 months later, two security guards heard strange noises coming from an abandoned hospital on the hill. One went to investigate and was attacked. The second guard claimed to have seen his friend get taken by a grey, six-limbed creature. Dyer caught wind of these events and immediately sent a team. So it says, like, it takes 6 months for them to get fully... How long did this guy leave before he went to the hospital? I got my nice water bottle that the straw does not reach the bottom. I did. Here, look. There you go. Out of the 10 men, 3 survived during the takedown, 2 of which bitten and infected. Cameraman was killed and his footage destroyed except for a few still frames the team was able to salvage. That's more people infected. So these are fully cave crittery crittered. Kind of a good picture. I want to see which appendages they've got 6 of. Is it 6 arms or 6 sticks? Those are the only 2 options. The 2 infected survivors were taken into containment to be studied. The cave critter body was removed and the cover-up process began. I mean, yeah, are you gonna... Yes. Yes, Moth? Oh, I thought that last one was the... Oh, is there more? I thought this was the last one in the playlist. I guess not. Hang on, let me have a proper look at this. Oh, no, this is the last one. This is not... Let me open this in a new link. Because I know that it was definitely the same guys with the same... Yeah. Is this not? No, where's the... Okay, don't judge me. It's about trails. Is it? I'm really confused because I know that I've seen... I saw like this whole... Because... It was like lost children. Hang on. Ranger... Analog horror. Lost children. Try red witness. Oh, okay, no, that's not the one. See, is it? Hang on. Just trying to see if I can scroll through and see where I... Ah, this is very annoying. This is very annoying that I can't find... Because I'm sure it's, Ah! Oh, is this not related? Oh no, it's not. Okay, right. I've got confused. Okay, we'll look at that one in a minute. I see where I got confused though. I see where I got confused. Okay.
Hi everybody, welcome to Woodlands National Park. I'm Park Ranger Steve, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of only staying at designated campsites. This is very... Give this a second. Yeah, Alex, what's up?
He's got a lot more.
Station 4, I got a camper who just came up here covered in blood, and he said he and his 3 friends were attacked by what sounds like a walker. This happened last night, but he just made it up here. He's covered in blood. You need to get down here ASAP.
Alright, I'm on the way, Alright, we gotta go.
Okay, because, like, we've seen a lot about the Wendigos, right? We've seen a lot about the, cave critters. The walkers were, like, mentioned, and then nothing else.
This way, we'll kind of make a cone and funnel it.
Is this general vicinity?
It's this general vicinity.
Alright, let's go.
I don't think it's much farther. From where this camper says he.
I wish I knew why they film everything. Obviously, like for this thing, but I feel like to make this kind of thing, you have to have like a story about why you're filming it.
You're what? Wait. Yeah. Is that? That's music. Sounds like from here over here. Yeah. I see it. Yep, I got it.
I guess I wasn't done right. When they said about radios, I thought radios, like music radios.
Attention all rangers, we found the campsite. About a mile off trail this way.
And then it showed like a talking radio, and I was like, am I dumb?
Where did the tech go? You're not gonna believe this. Guy gets to the ranger station. I mean, he's in bad shape. Says the walker picked him up while he was in the tent and lobs him across the forest. He says he lands in a tree about 30 feet up. Falls, and I guess that's how he snapped his leg.
Is that the tent that we saw? Because if there's like a lot of blood and shit. No, because it was a campfire.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Alex called us in. Attention all rangers, we have human remains at my location. Send disposal units. Do a final sweep of the trail as well. We don't need anybody stumbling across any more remains that might be close. Alright, let's try this up and find any other remains that might be around here. Oh my god, Alex! Jesus Christ, it ripped into shreds. There's nothing but pieces left. Oh my god. They better get here quick. They need to clean this up. This is bad. Steve? Yeah. Found the tent.
Like, I wonder.
Holy shit. It wasn't lying.
It's like the Wendigo eats them, right? But this is just, they've just been ripped to shreds. So what is the walker doing? Why is the walker doing? Who is the walker doing?
That's a camera.
Maybe the walker should be doing the cave critters with their 6 sticks, just saying. There's people like, should I start making like YouTube videos reacting to these kind of things? And then I'm here like, yeah, they've got 6 sticks. Like, no, probably I shouldn't. I mean, it'd be a unique take, but
So the campsite is about a mile over there, but honestly, I don't feel like going. It's going to be crowded, it's going to be loud. I think we should just go off the trail and find a space for ourselves.
That's not a half bad idea.
I don't know. The rangers were pretty clear that we're.
I do
not
have
supposed
one
to camp
complaint
anywhere
about the
except
series,
the
which
designated
I
spots.
mentioned it earlier on, I'm
Man,
going to say
I brought
again.
the radio.
But
Yeah, man, we can listen to some tunes. Besides, it's like a mile away. We can get help.
Fine. I don't really feel like hiking another mile anyway.
Come on, let's go.
actually, I'm going to say it now, because, well, so if we look back at like, so I said this on one of the other videos, I don't like the timing, right? So they're saying like this is the 1970s, right? The late 70s though. But this would be more fitting with late 80s, early 90s. And before now, like, you could make like an argument that maybe earlier, but look at how they dress. Like, this is more 90s. Like I said, maybe late 80s.
What do you guys think about this spot? It's alright to me.
So,
Yeah, it's not half bad.
Alright, I'll start setting it up.
like, I think even saying 80s, it would be...
You know what? This isn't half bad.
Told you. Got ourselves a nice little cozy spot for us.
We passed a nice diner on the way up here. Do you want to meet the others for breakfast tomorrow?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Why's the radio all static?
I think we're in the middle of the woods.
You would have to shout, everybody, Ranger, Ranger.
It's getting kind of bad. Well, it is an old radio, but
Where'd you buy that piece of crap?
hey,
Did you break it?
yeah, what the heck is wrong with it?
That's really loud. What was that?
Yo, we don't have earthquakes in Washington, do we?
Is that a bear?
I mean, whatever it is, it's massive.
They should have shouted Ranger, Ranger.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
What the hell are you doing?
We.
There's always that one dick that's like, I'm gonna go look at it. I'm like,
I don't know.
and this is why you're dead, Jimothy. This is why you're dead.
Hey, what do you see?
Oh, did you not like what you were trying to see, you fucking dick? Oh, they said Jimmy. I thought they actually. Wait, did they call? Is it? Wait, did they say Jimmy? I was calling him fucking Jimothy.
I got a gun. We have to find the ranger.
But yeah, like name-wise, I feel like
Alright, got
it's
it.
more.
Did you see anything?
I don't see anything.
I wonder if it says anything in like the description about like. Maybe this is meant to be like.
Mark! Where are you? Mark! Answer me!
I mean, I feel like Jimmy's a pretty.
No. Ah!
Hey Jim, how are you? We're just watching some analog horror. Oh yeah, so this is the guy that survives because he gets thrown in the tent, right? I have had a day of it. And I can't actually use my left hand, so I don't know if ads are actually showing now, but I'll give it 30 seconds. Oh god, yeah. I fell down a hill in my wheelchair. Smacked into a wall. Got it hurted. And then I had some bad health news as well, so it's like yay! Because I think this is the last one in this series. I'm gonna watch the other one that I also thought was linked. Yeah, I'm fine. I wanna have a look at the thing. It is what it is, but yeah, it's just like, you know when you have like a day and you're like, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is today? And then my kids are home from school tomorrow because the roof blew off of their school as well. So it's been like, just get like, what the fuck is today? Like, why? I made pictures. Like, I posted one on Twitter. I posted one on Twitter, which was just like my coat, but like every part of my wheelchair was covered in mud. My coat hose was like, so when I got the stuff into the wash, everything was covered in mud again because it's like fuck. I mean, the good thing is I went to an amazing gig last night, so that was really good. So I really enjoyed that. That was a really good one. It bothers me that they said that it's 1970s because that clearly wasn't set in the 70s, right? That's the one thing. When it was just because even like the way there's no way that was the 70s, right? So So what else? The reason I went to this one was because it reminded me one, and I'd actually got them confused with this one. So it's like similar kind of thing. But yeah, no, everything would be fine. I've got a lot on this week, so I'm just assuming that it's like get everything out of the way, shit things today, so then I've got a good week ahead of me. But downside is no drinking streams for a while. Well, so yeah, so the health news is to do with my liver. So until like I find out exactly what's going on with that, I can't drink. Cause Jesus Christ, would it be? I mean, the doctors haven't said not to, but it just seems like I shouldn't drink. I mean, I could have a little drink. I mean, the good thing is that the liver stuff, it is not related to alcohol. It's not like I've killed my liver by, like, because when I was younger, I drank a hell of a lot. So, two enzymes that they use to look at liver function. One is almost 3 times the highest normal, and the other one is it's about 2/3 higher. 2/3, is that even right? No, that's it's not quite double, but it's higher. And then between the two, they do a ratio between them. The two, so they compare the two, and then that ratio. Hi, Axelov. How are you? I hope you're doing good. The ratio between the two then can indicate what the problem is. So, for alcoholic liver damage, it is often a high ratio. For me, it's a really low ratio, so it's probably not alcohol related. I have a good idea that it's all to do with when I had the tumor, because it gave me like gallstones type. So it was building up like gallstones, but it wasn't gallstones because it was just where the tumor was pushing on the gallbladder. Now they just removed it, right? Which then let everything that had been building up just flow through. And I feel that's probably what's done the damage. But actually, I'm gonna have a cheeky drink. Hang on. I'm gonna have vodka because and it's gonna sound counterintuitive, right? But vodka for me is like it's fine. But hang on, be right back. Max, this is vodka. You kind of have vodka. Don't do dogva. What would dogva be? Would it be just water? I don't know. Can dogs have like barley? Well, not Max. Max actually can't have a lot of gluten, so it makes his tummy poorly. Okay. I've got bubble tea concentrate, but no bubbles. And just put vodka. I don't know how much water. I'm only gonna have a little bit. I was drinking vodka last night, so I'm trying to get like a taste for how much. Let's put the whole thing in. But fine. The thing as well, though, I've been going to the doctors about this fucking problem with my liver for a while, and they kept bobbing me off, and then I'm very much like, they're like, and I'm like, oh, well, whatever, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I would rather just curl up and die than deal with hardship from the GP. I'm like, I'm not fighting for my own health, what the fuck. But now I'm like, okay, so now you can see that this pain is not my kidneys, it's definitely my liver. Can you fucking deal with it, please? It's probably fine. Oh my god, I put like the whole thing of the strawberry tea in and it is not very strong at all. But on the plus side, the gig yesterday was so fucking good. The gig was so good. Ugh. I haven't been to an actual metal gig in so fucking long. The last 2 gigs I've been to have been fucking K-pop for my daughter. I am not a K-pop fan. The only thing I really enjoy doing is learning K-pop dances badly. So is that the order that they go in? So this one, this one's actually got the last video, and this one is only 4 months ago. So this one I was thinking for the last one. Okay. Put it back on full screen. But also, so it turns out, on looking it up, my eye thing I've been having could be related to my liver as well, so could be quite. I really love that this is quite a virus. It seems realistic, right? Hiking in the New Jersey Pine Barrens can now be a wonderful experience, but it is not without its dangers. This tape will teach you the safe method, so you can safely traverse the greatest trails on the East Coast. Oh my god, this is such fucking 80s music as well. Safe. Okay. Stick to the trails. Oh, I thought I was gonna do it all. So I don't know, is there, when hiking, it is important to stay on the right path. I think this might be all text, so. Following the trailblazers will ensure you stick to the correct trail and don't get lost. What's a trailblaze? Am I dumb? I hope he explains it, because a single rectangle means the path continues. Oh, so like a marking. Okay, never mind, go. Continue straight. 2 rectangles forming at the left diagonal indicate a left. I'm already going to be dead. I could not. I'd never remember this. I would never remember this. As of 1968, it is federally mandated that all trails must be blazed. Is this just for this one? You must not follow unmarked trails or trails with suspicious markers. What's a you will not return. Okay. What is a suspicious marker? Also, it's not even like you might die. It's like, yeah, you're fucked. A. Acquire equipment. Okay, make sure you've got your knickers with you, because you ain't going anywhere else. Okay, I just have to say, my nan always used to, like, a big thing that she would always say is, make sure you always wear clean knickers, because you never know when you're going to get hit by a car, right? Now, as an adult, I always, like, used to think about that. But as an adult, I kind of realised that if I get hit by a car, especially with my daughter who's been hit by a car, the last thing I'm worried about is if my knickers are clean. Now what? not only that, the chances of them having to be cut off, the chances of them having blood all in them from like being injured. Nobody's going, those are day 2 pants. Okay, those knickers are day 2. I mean, okay, I'm not re-wearing my knickers, but I'm just saying, like, in fact, my nan once dropped me off to stay around an old boyfriend's house. And I hadn't gone home to collect any stuff. Aww. But you don't, and she was like, I hope you've got clean knickers. I hope you remember to pack yourself some clean knickers. I'm like, I don't know if I did. I don't know what I've got in my bag. I'm planning on getting so drunk I don't really care. But, she was like, because you never know when you get hit by a car. I was like, well, I wasn't planning on getting hit by a car. But thanks, Dan. Thanks, Dan. That gave me a Mandela cataloging. On a hike, you should be prepared for any obstacle you may face. Use this checklist to acquire everything you need for a safe hike. That strawberry bubble tea thing was yucky. It's pointless. Food, water, hiking boots, weather appropriate clothing, first aid kit, compass, hiking knife, flashlight. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. I hate compasses. I don't know how to read a compass, but I do know how to read a compass, but I don't know. A compass paired with a map will help when the intended path becomes unclear. But if the intended path has become unclear, you're already dead, according to the first thing, right? If you go for the thing, you can find a map at your park's visitor centre. F. Fear the forest. Again, good rule. Good rule in general for life. The masked people have lived in the Pine Barrens for hundreds of years. An unholy entity holds dominion over the woods that oblations augment its strength. Who else is impressed I managed to say that? If you hear the whistling, you have stumbled upon a false trail. E. Evacuate. Oh, I bet. Just wait until you look and they're tiny little babies, but they're like grown-ups, basically. My echolalia could never, right? I would hear the whistling and I'd be fucking whistling back and then they'd be so fucking confused. They'd be like, why is this bitch whistling at me? John likes to do it. Okay. Ah, my fucking shoulder. Thanks for watching Pine Barrens Hike. I mean, I still want to know how to tell a false trail other than whistling dickheads coming in. An after-10 production created by Stanley Cuts. Okay, after 10 Stanley Cuts. The only reason I'm trying to make note of that is because quite often, like, those kind of things come up. Even the way that the interference comes in is Christmas Eve candlelight service. Fun fact. Fun fact. I have Buddy Christ from Dogma in my bathroom upstairs. We like to position him so he's pointing at you while you poop. We also have a cat picture in the bathroom that says, "Are you pooping?" And also, John's got a new sign that also is in the bathroom. It says, "Please do not summon demons whilst in the bathroom." But we can always tell, we can always tell one of the kids. When I'm not going to name him, but one of the kids, goes number two in because they don't like Buddy Christ watching them, so they'll turn him away. And a fun story is so he used to live in my living room, and when I was doing my training for girl guiding, because I used to be a leader with girl guiding, which is Girl Scouts for you over the river folk. Yeah, it's a Girl Scout leader. Look at me. Although girl guiding in this country is way less like weird. I mean, like we don't go selling cookies and stuff and MLMing it, but anyway, so yeah, Buddy Christ was on my mantelpiece. My trainer came to sign off stuff in my house, and she was like, "Oh, I really like your statue." And then she started talking to me about stuff. And it turns out that she thinks I'm Christian, because of my Buddy Christ, and just it turns out like she's a pastor's wife, a vicar's wife, and she was like, it's like, oh wow, that's really awkward now. How do you explain to somebody, oh yeah, no, I don't, yeah, that's not my thing. That's just Buddy Christ from Dogma. We're just kind of taking the piss. But, so now he lives in my bathroom. Not that I have people come in my house. Your new favorite video of all time? What's your new favorite video of all time? It's gonna... Oh, fuck. Hosted by the Grandwood Church of the Pines. Church of the Pines. Okay, that's... Presented by Pastor George Robertson. Hallelujah. Recorded by Dan. Oh my god, that's a fucking creepy face. Special thanks. Ida Sampson, no Emma's, Nevaeh, don't. Okay, right. This one was giving me better, like, actual time vibes, okay, but Nevaeh was, I don't know, maybe it was more of a thing in America prior, maybe in, like, the 80s, 90s, but I want to be my friend. Sure? I guess. I mean, I don't know you. If there's blood sacrifices, then I'm in. But, I joke. You need friends. But in general, in real life, on something specific. I mean, if you want people to hang out with and just chill and talk with, you know, you're happy, you're welcome to chill and stream here. You're welcome in chat. You know, I always try and respond wherever I can. Obviously, I don't want to encourage any parasocialness, but yeah, no, I mean, I would be very careful. I just want to say, like, going into people's streams and being like, want to be friends and stuff, because obviously friendship, I think it's always important to try and maintain some kind of distance, but yeah, I want to be like, I'm not going to be your friend, but yeah, you're welcome to chill here and chat and whatever. Like I said, I always try and answer, but you know, I just want to make sure that everybody keeps nice, healthy boundaries, keeps nice, healthy things. But so are you like just lonely? Is that the problem? is here's a loaded question. Why do you need friends? I think that's the best thing that we're said. Why do you need friends? Okay, if you're saying because you're lonely, then you're more than what. Then chill here, chat with us. That's fantastic, because that's definitely something that we can do. Is we can keep you company. Yeah, exactly. I'm really sorry to hear that. But also, I want to say, like, I don't think it's a healthy way to be trying to replace somebody. But like I said, you're welcome to chill here. You're welcome to chat with us. Um, People in my chat are pretty friendly. I like to think I'm pretty friendly. So, I always try and answer you. Obviously, we don't want to be too parasocial. We don't want to be making weird boundaries, which is unhealthy for me, unhealthy for you. But, yeah, like I said, you're welcome. We accept everybody as long as you're not a dick. Okay, if you're a dick, then no. But as long as you're not a dick, you're welcome to chill here with us and watch some Mandalorian horror. Enjoy with the other things we do. As long as you like horror content, then you're welcome to say. We do horror content. So if that is not your bag, then this is probably not the right crowd for you. But other than that, please feel free to. And although this is a safe space, I try and make a safe space. I also want to try and ensure that people don't go too far into. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But I hope everybody gets my drift here and hope that makes sense to everybody. But yeah, anyway, Nevea to me, that's. I mean, maybe it's 90s, but I mean, I feel Nevea is a name very much of the 2000s, right? Why don't you tell us something about yourself, Axelov? Would you like to be called?
Christmas. Christmas is a time for
Yeah, see if there's
people
some
to come
captions, because sometimes
together.
things are hidden in the captions.
Friends, families, enemies, warring nations.
Okay, these are
To
actually ones that they've put
celebrate
in,
the
so.
great gift God has given us this day. His Son, Jesus Christ. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have eternal life.
I don't want eternal life. I would end up
Our
falling down too
Lord
many
has given
hills.
us creation and the opportunity to do with it as we wish. We have the choice to sin or to be faithful. Our Lord has given us his Son to undo Eve
No, I
and
hate it.
Adam's
I hate it.
original
I hate
sin.
that one.
Jesus showed us that even with free will, we can live a life free of sin.
Sorry? Sorry. Oh.
Enoch 21:4.
I want a really
There
creepy
too,
grave.
I beheld 7 stars of heaven bound in it together,
Oh, my
like
hand is really
great
fucking hurting.
mountains and like a blazing fire. I exclaimed, for what species of crime have they been bound? And why have they been removed to this place? Then Uriel, one of the holy angels who was with me and who conducted me, answered,
Hang on a second, I need to,
wherefore dost thou ask? Wherefore reason with thyself, and anxiously inquire. These are those of the stars which have transgressed the commandment of the Most High God, and are here bound until the infinite number of the days of their crimes be completed.
Sorry, that was a phone call that was meant to have happened at 5, but they didn't call, but it was quite an important one, so I had to take it. Unfortunately. Okay. So sorry, I didn't want to go because I don't, because these have been inputted, so there's probably stuff in the subtitles as well. But also sometimes like things that have subtitles thing.
I hate you so much. Be quiet.
What's the prognosis for what? For which? What? Where? Why? How? What? Who? Yeah. Let me shit my... Ah! Oh my god, my fucking thing hurts so much. Bom, bom, bom. Oh, also, we are going to be doing Outlast on my,
Holy shit! Be quiet. This will only take a second.
Cocking is a funny word.
Shit! Fuck! Jesus Christ! Fuck! 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 Holy shit!
Oh, that was squishy sounding. This isn't quite as clear cut as the last one as to like what's going on. Yeah, so for my After 10 Productions created by Stanley Cuts. Is this the actual? No, because it's done. Maybe it. Also, all those videos. Okay, health win. The following information was not produced by White Star Education. We have redistributed this video for educational purposes only. The use of the Intuitane domestic pill and similar products is highly discouraged. Intuitane. Whereas like the last one we went through, it was like it told a very clear story from the start. This one, there's more. I feel this is more nuanced. Fucking caps lock. I mean, if it's highly... Over the past 7 years, Genesis technology... Interesting. Genesis technology. This is gotta be some, like, religion cult, right? This has gotta be some religion cult. Like, the whole sermon thing, that's pretty fucking heavy for... This is... So, the small bit of this one that I had seen, this is not what I was expecting. The drug is being named Intuitane. This informational video will analyze some of the tests and trials by Genesis Technologies and disclose potential side effects of the Intuitane domestic pill. Test 1, mouse and pitfall maze. Also, if you shoot something, you want to make sure it fucking's dead. You don't want to be just pissing off. 2 groups of 25 laboratory mice were placed in a pitfall maze with a piece of cheese on the opposite end. The mice in group 2 were given each a 15 milligram dose of Intuitane, while group 1 acted as the control group. Oh, okay, this actually gives you plenty of time to read. Group 1. In the first group, 0 of the 25 mice successfully reached the cheese at the end of the maze. I mean, that is a very specific pitfall. We observed that the control mice prefer to take a direct route to the cheese and not to make unnecessary turns, therefore falling victim to the pitfalls. I'm holding this in my bad hand and it's hurting. It's burn paining. Group 2. In the second group, 19 of the 25 mice successfully reached the cheese at the other end of the maze, making it 76% success rate. So this is obviously something that improves your intuition. Intuitane, of course. Duh. Mice in the Intuitane group made turns to avoid pitfalls, and even though the route was indirect. Oh, wait. Turns to avoid pitfalls, even though the route was indirect. I read that in a weird way. Conclusion, Intuitane, mice 1 group followed their natural instincts to take the most direct route possible, leading them into pitfalls. The 15 milligram dose of Intuitane allowed the mice in group 2 to go against their natural instincts and reach the end of the pitfall maze. Can we guess what the side effects are going to be? Cancer. It's always cancer. I'm guessing something more sinister than cancer, but there's normally cancer. Human stoplight? 2 groups of 25 human test subjects were sat in front of a stoplight. Group 1 acted as a control group, while the test subjects in group 2 were given 200 milligram dose of Intuitane. The test subjects were asked to verbally guess which colour the stoplight would glow at random. The accuracy of their guesses was recorded. Okay, I thought it was going to be something like they're going to go to ongoing traffic. 250 total guesses. Group 1 made 79 correct guesses, making for an approximated 31.6 correct rate. This is close to the expected 33.3% correct rate. Okay. Yeah, because it's 1 in 3, so... The music is so fucking 80s. Out of 250 total guesses, Group 2 made 250 correct guesses, making for a correct rate of 100%. But that doesn't make sense as a test though, because it's not like, but the test subjects in Group 1 relied solely on the chance to predict what colour the stoplight glowed, while the intuition of the test subjects was heightened by Intuitane, allowing them to predict correctly each time. But how? Was it in a pattern? Was it... Because like when they do like the card tricks, right, it's like meant to be like a psychic thing. Potential side effects. Okay, I think this is gonna be what's the more important thing, right, isn't it? I guess this is the part that we're gonna get, right? Users of the Intuitane domestic pill have reported having more vivid and lifelike dreams while asleep. Okay, so it's melatonin. What? These dreams can cause paranoid tendencies and insomnia. Genesis Technologies believes that the following two dreams are caused by intuitive simulation of the subconscious mind and may possibly depict future events. Margaret Pendleton's dream. Margaret Pendleton's dream was about a never before televised puppet show featuring 4 colourful puppets and a park ranger. She said the puppet illustrated was named Rex. Margaret stated that while in the dream, she felt like she had seen the program 100 times before, despite it never existing. Henry Ledger's dream. So, comet. In Henry's dream, he witnessed a meteor falling towards the Earth. He watched the meteor crash near his home in Barnegat Township, New Jersey. Barnegat Township. Henry's dream has helped Genesis Technologies discover a new comet now named Ledger's Comet. So this is something that actually happened then, right? But it didn't give them any information. It just said, here's a comet. So that could have been Daniel Carpenter's dream. VTubers? Furry convention? In Daniel's dream, he was standing in front of a group of masked humanoids. It's weird to say the word humanoids, like you'd say humans, wouldn't you? He recorded an immense amount of heat emanating from a large hole they surrounded. That's what she said. Daniel transcribed this melody, which he heard in his dream. 3 days after his dream, Daniel had a violent encounter with 3 masked humanoids from his dream. However, he did not come across the large hole in the ground. Okay, so that one's more arguably, okay, yeah, he like predicted something. Thank you for watching the Intuitain product information video. But what happened to him? I still don't know if this has anything to do with, like, who made it. Or if it's just... Oh yeah, created by Stanley Cuts. And that's their Insta. Okay, so it's not... It's not actually anything. This was 13 minutes. This one's just a bit of a longer video. Why can't I whistle now? Forest Friends, Stranger Danger Special, created by Luke Bale and Dan CV. Dan CV, wait, the guy from the video where they were shooting was called Luke. Dan CV was in there.
Hi! I didn't see you there. I'm Rex.
Okay, gonna get the obvious thing out of the bag here. It'd be easy to go like, oh my god, this person, they predicted this program to happen. But it is very easy to find like, oh my gosh, this creepy drawing, and I'm gonna make this thing, right? Okay. So one of those events, right, was really like hard proof. Hard fucking proof. 2 to me are a bit iffy, right?
Oh, hi! I didn't see you there.
Angel in the background there as well.
What's your name?
There's a picture of a girl here.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, wait, let me play along. I was too busy analysing the whole scene.
Oh, hi! I didn't see you there. I'm Rex. What's your name?
Hi, Rex. I'm Sia, and this is Chat.
Nice to meet you. I can't wait to tell all the other forest friends about you. My new friend. Say, would you like to come camping with us?
Yes?
You would? Great! There's gonna be lots of fun activities, like hiking and fishing, and you'll even get to meet Ranger Luke. Oh no! That reminds me. I have to get packed. I'll be right back.
There is dead ass a baby picture. Well, a picture of me when I was younger. There's not a lot of pictures when I was younger because my parents, you know, they don't go there and I take a lot of pictures. And I swear I look just like that. We've got a tree as well. Just. That very much looks like a memorial there, right? I'm skipping parts. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
I'll be right back.
Hurry back, Rex!
Alright, I don't need this. This could be useful, but no. This doesn't seem good to go camping with. I don't really like this thing. Oh, bananas are weird. Oh.
Rex, it's me, Anna. Huh? Where's Rex? Wait, who are you? I've never met you before.
I'm Zia!
Alright, I'm ready to go camping.
This bitch is autistic. She ain't making any eye contact.
Meet my new friend.
New friend? Rex, how do you know they're not a stranger?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they are a stranger. But how can we know for sure?
Let's go ask Ranger
That's
Luke.
a 90s
He knows
haircut.
everything about stranger danger.
You're right. Come on, let's go camping.
This is why I got confused with the other one.
Ranger Luke, Rex and I are here.
Hey guys.
Hi,
Ranger
Luke.
You guys are just in time to set up camp.
I hate
Anna
hats that
and
sit
I have
weird.
a very important question.
I knew
Alrighty,
it
Rex.
is.
What is it?
I met someone new today, and they seem really nice and great, but
I am
I
nice
don't
and
know
great.
if they're a stranger or not.
Chat, you're nice and great too.
Well, they certainly don't look like a stranger to me. Hi, I'm Ranger Luke. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Luke.
What a relief.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I found an honest and true friend like you, and not a stranger.
Say, do you guys remember the ways to spot a stranger?
Well,
Not really.
That's all right. We'll learn together with our new friend.
yay!
Yay!
Oh my god, fucking banjo. I love it.
Remember that story from way back when? If you can't recall, let me tell it again. This is the story of Little Red, who went to visit Granny who was sick in her bed. She stayed focused while walking the trails. She checked every place, every single detail. Stranger danger when they lurk around. Tell the park ranger. Stranger danger, don't trust the big bad wolf. Into
How to spot a stranger.
the woods and through the trees. Red stuck to her path, nothing else to see. The sun was going down and she was almost there. She heard the birds sing, but there were none in the air. She stayed quiet, not making a sound. She was on the wrong path, so she turned around. Stranger danger when they are around. Tell the park ranger. Stranger danger, don't trust the big bad wolf. Little Red arrived with her basket of bread.
She really wanted to give her boyfriend some head.
There was no sweet Granny lying sick in her bed. It was too late, Granny locked the door.
my god! Fucking Red Lethal Panda is a fucking stranger. Oh my god. Okay, if you hear him whistling, get the fuck away. So like, so we've got this song, which I can't actually remember. So it's like, no, we've done what's going.
Trust the big bad wolf. Don't trust the big bad wolf. Don't trust the.
I wonder where, oh, my fucking hand is really hurting. It's really, really hurting. But, I mean, she knew where she was going, so, but isn't the whole thing, like, don't go to wrong paths? And if she went back to the, like, the paths, but maybe Granny went the wrong way? Oh, no. Exciting music plays. There's have some interesting sort of short indie ARG small games like this to play. I was trying to find something I could play that didn't need WASD. I couldn't.
This hike is so much fun, Gleason.
I agree, Oswald. But I'm exhausted from all this.
Something only get happy.
walking. Hey, do you know where we are?
The oldest tree in the forest should be coming up soon.
Oh no, stranger,
How do you know that, Oswald?
danger.
I feel like we've been walking forever.
Well, Gleason, we've been following the trailblazers, so we'll be okay.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! We forgot to use a map! Are we on a false trail?
It's okay. You hear the melody? That means the strangers
I remembered the tune.
aren't hunting. Well, as long as we stand still and be quiet, we'll be okay.
So it says on the screen, strangers harmonize and the adversary surfaces. Everything's sort of going a bit shaky and scary.
Hello and welcome to Mr. Gungus's Game of the Day.
Let me try and shift position.
Today, we are going to be playing Spot the Stranger.
Yay!
Come on, let's go.
Let's go! Spot the stranger. Oh, okay, so so the strangers have got masks on. They're gonna be hard to find. I mean, it's right there. He's right there! There he is! Yay! We got it right! There he is! Yay! We're good at this. Oh, well, they haven't told us we're right yet. Stranger, danger. Oh. Can you spot the adversary? No. Oh. Okay, so it's a big black snake. It writhes beneath the forest. This would actually go really well with the with that home safety hotline game that we played.
The sun's set, the day is old.
But we can't rest until our stories are told.
What stories have you got to be
Now's the time
told?
of the night where we gather around the campfire and talk about everything we did today. So, Rex and Anna, what did you guys do today?
Oh! Today, we went fishing!
Yeah, it was a lot
Fishing?
of fun. I caught a whole
Amazing.
lot of fish today. I think I caught the most.
You may have caught the most, but I caught the biggest fish.
Yeah,
Ooh.
right.
Well, what kinds of fish did you find?
We caught some black-banded sunfish, creek chub suckers, and even largemouth bass.
We would have caught more, but we ran out of worms.
No, not the worms.
Well, that sounds like a whole lot of fun. Even if you did run out of
Stranger
worms.
danger.
Yeah, we'll definitely remember to pack more for next time.
Gleason and Oswald, what did you guys do today?
We went hiking.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't sound too enthusiastic. Did you guys have fun?
Well,
We were trying to find the oldest tree in the forest, but we got lost.
and before we even knew it, it was too late. We heard the strangers whistling.
What did it sound like?
It was a song.
And what did you do?
We stopped, stayed quiet, and when we couldn't hear the song anymore, we turned around.
Great job, Gleason and Oswald. Now,
So what does it sound like
what if you
then
had
when...
guessed it wasn't a song they were whistling?
We would have closed our eyes and ran away.
Great job!
Hooray!
Always
Hooray!
remember, strangers have no regard for your well-being. They aren't like us. Do not follow them into the woods, no matter how friendly they look. See you on another episode of
Forest Friends!
All living things bound by a string.
In memory of the Grandwood Fort, Ryan Rex Michaels, Samuel Gleason. Wow, that is a haircut. That is a haircut. Oswald Jones. Wow, okay, the Oswald puppet looks so much like him. And Anna Carpenter. So is that the one whose picture was in the background? But why is it only hers? Or is it just... No, because it didn't look quite like that. Stranger Danger puppet show. So... Listen, get out of the dog's bed. I don't think there's that many videos in this series.
Congratulations on being accepted into the Grandwood Park Ranger program.
Woo!
You're on your way to fulfilling one of the most important niches in the New Jersey Pine Barrens ecosystem.
I'm glad to hear that they say niches, right?
However, there are still a few more basics you'll need to learn before you head out onto the field. Meet Ranger Craig.
Oh, Ranger Craig, pull those fucking pants out your bum.
He's eager to protect and preserve.
Oh no, I can't do it. Ranger Craig's trousers were so far up his fucking ass. There's no way that could have been comfortable.
What? Wait, Craig. I have to tell you some things before you begin.
You may now choose to resign and leave the Grandwood Ranger program, or continue with your training. If you choose to resign, notify your training supervisor immediately. You cannot resign later. The contents of this tape are highly confidential. This is your final warning. Hi, 80. Oh god. 89 minus 57. 32. Is that right? 50, 60, 70, 80. Is that right? Did I get that right? I'm gonna be annoyed if that is if it's not just actually a sum. It's got some trick answer because I feel like I did the math right, or I did it really fucking quick. But hi, welcome. We're looking at Granwood Park Ranger training from the White Stag Education ARG
Just
series.
like any normal park ranger, you'll be given an assigned area to monitor. Your duty, above all else, is to protect park guests from any and all threats. While on patrol, you will notice trails without correct blazing or proper documentation on your map. These false trails lead to Inner Grandwood. If you find a false trail not yet marked with a red triangle on your master map, take note of its approximate location and report it later.
I would be so dead.
Visitors are prohibited from walking all false trails. If you see a visitor veering onto a false trail, kindly ask them to return to the marked trails. If they refuse to acknowledge the question,
Here's the strange guy's leg out. Like, you know, wait, I want to be on second when it came on my false trail.
do not hesitate to aggress. If you find a trail mark,
Did I miss something?
trails. If they refuse to acknowledge the question, do not hesitate to aggress.
What question? What question? If they refuse to acknowledge the question, do not hesitate to aggress. What question? I just went back because I thought I'd missed something, but I didn't miss
If
anything.
you find a trail marker with no correlating mark on your master map, scrub the blaze off with a sponge and mineral spirits. Then, dry it with a clean cloth. This is a false trail. Make sure it is marked accordingly.
Like, that fucking sucks to be like, okay, so we're gonna mark where you can go safely, but you can't just the markings, you have to double check it. I'd be
Guests
dead.
come to Grandwood National Park to experience the best trails the Pine Barrens have to offer. There are many species of birds native to the park, making it a hot spot for bird watchers and ornithologists across the globe.
Sugoi!
Unfortunately, visitors oftentimes fall victim to clever imitation.
What's the answer to the math?
Strangers are bipedal organisms that live in the park. They produce a whistling tone that sounds similar to birdsong. There are two known whistling patterns strangers demonstrate. A distinct melodic pattern signifies a feeding gambit is underway. A feeding gambit poses no immediate threat to trail-abiding visitors, but may lead them into unsafe territory.
Okay.
If you see park guests entranced by the stranger's song, kindly remind them to stay on the marked trails. Investigation of the feeding gambit is unnecessary and not worth the risk.
So does that mean that somebody's already gone into the thing? When safe areas become unsafe.
Sometimes, your designated area will fall victim to a hunting gambit. A hunting gambit on a marked trail is an uncommon act of desperation, but is still important to prepare for. You'll know a hunting gambit is in progress by the stranger's erratic
Okay, we're gonna find the...
This whistling is how they communicate. Refer to your handbook for more information.
That's literally sounds like birdsong. I was trying to listen. I'm like, I don't understand. But
And regarding how to further decipher stranger whistling patterns. During a hunting gambit, urge all nearby park visitors to close their eyes and run in the direction of your voice toward the start of the trail. Report the active hunting gambit to Grandwood National Park headquarters via your handheld radio. A siren will sound to alert all other park rangers to evacuate their designated areas. If you hear the siren, lead all visitors back to the park entrance, where a head count will take place.
I guess it's because they don't know where
Once
they're
the
going to be
head
doing
count
it.
has concluded, all park rangers will be dispatched to search for any unaccounted for visitors and to subdue the active hunting gambit.
But that's only if it's in one of the safe areas. If somebody's walked into an unsafe area, you're kind of like,
After
well,
dispersing,
fucked.
you will return to your designated area to subdue the hunting gambit and search for any unaccounted for visitors.
I feel like it's gonna be
It
a
is
fucking jump.
unlikely you will recover any bodies.
Yeah, so I guess it's like the whole
Strangers will
thing.
not retreat unless enough sustenance is gathered or a majority of the advancing strangers are subdued.
So yeah, so basically, like, we're gonna give you all the warnings, everything to do what we tell you. You're gonna stay safe. If you then walk off into an unsafe area, well, you know, say la vie. That's how they're gonna get their sustenance. Fine. If not enough people walk off into the dangerous areas, then they might come into the safe areas, and that's then when they take action. It seems a bit silly that they don't, like, group together. Oh. Just with the one leg thing. Fucking fairies.
Strangers hunt in packs, so attempting to flee is futile.
Wait, so they just did the harmonizing, which means that an adversary is coming. They haven't explained that at all yet.
When you encounter a stranger, do not hesitate to aggress. Do not cease fire, no matter how human their cries sound.
So
They
fairies
have
are not
surrendered
humans.
their body to the forest, and you are doing them a service by freeing their soul.
So obviously, like, so they're humanoid, but obviously they were human by the sounds of it then. We'll be ready because he said the hunting packs. Don't put your gun away. Don't put your gun away. Don't put your gun away.
You should feel no guilt. Congratulations!
Yay!
This concludes the Grandwood Park Ranger training video. You will now be led to the physical training course, where you will be put to the test. Being a ranger here at Grandwood is a job unlike any other, and we're thrilled to have you on our side. I'm Ranger Dan.
And I'm Ranger Luke.
Stay safe out there!
I mean, they're like, you can't quit. So what happens if you try to quit after this? I guess, like, what, they just feed you to them? So Stanley Cuts is Ranger Luke, who actually writes this. Also, the music is all by Stanley Cuts, and he is also one of the strangers. So is that it for now? I know that the last video, is this the last one then? Wait. This is the one we just... Huh? Can I go to scroll for more details? Thank you for the look, Velvy. So this is the last one, 4 months ago. Yeah, so this is an active series, so we'll come back to this one. There's a lot. If you look at the pattern of like when things are due, we should be due for another one soon in theory. So one thing I wanted to go back to was the Immutane, right? Just want to see what the Margaret Pendleton. What was the... No, because that was Anna, right? What's the name of the... When you look at the name of the kids that died, right?
All living things
Ryan Rex.
bound by a string. Summer to
Samuel Gleason.
fall, winter to spring. We all sing in
Oswald Jones.
chorus the song of the forest till heaven.
Anna Carpenter. So where are they? Oh wait, what? One was attacked by a stranger, wasn't it? Henry Ledger. Daniel Carpenter. Daniel Carpenter was attacked by a thing. Anna Carpenter is one of the Gleason 4. One of the 4. I feel like there was... Is this all we've got for this? Let's have a look at the Patreon. Anything on the Patreon? Let's have a look. Is there anything? If I click join, want to tell me what there is? Okay, that actually docks me a little bit there. Henry's First Snow. Episode 60s. Hey, Cloudy! Is that one we just watched, right? Episode 60s. So, did we watch 5 of them? We did! We watched 5! Yay! How you doing? Let me just move this off of the screen. No, it's still showing the screen, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's going to show the screen because this is the window I've got open. Fuck! Okay, I might actually have a look at that later on. So, be really interesting. Like Patreon, a load of people. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like oh, that's where those two guys are the ones that made the thing. I am sore. My hand is really hurting.
Christmas, Jesus Christ, eternal life of heaven, which
Yeah, so this is like where I think this is where Luke and somebody called Mark.
The basement door is over there.
Oh, Dan. It was
you so
Dan.
much.
Oh, so it was Dan and Luke. Where did I get Mark from? So they know what's downstairs, and they are
Holy shit!
the ones that make the
Quiet.
whole thing.
This will only take a second.
So if you're gonna shoot something, you need to. I mean, so they must both be okay, because then they make the thingy. Okay, I might have to watch through it and make more make some notes so they'll be. Oh, okay, right. So for the church sermon episode, I'm just looking at the comments here, as you can see. So Enoch is a very odd thing to quote during a Christmas sermon, given it's not considered to be canon in most churches, and is very apocalyptic. I don't know anything about this kind of shit. This is not the kind of shit I know about. So the Inchitane pill is made by Genesis. Okay, that's a very Old Testament, isn't it? So I'm guessing that it's going to be some kind of Christian-based cult. That's my guessing. One of the Gleason 4, I'm making that up now. Their brother was also attacked, but he survived. Ooh, spicy. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Anyway, I am going to go to bed. See what we're gonna raid. Let's see where we're gonna raid today. Let's go raid into Shushies. Okay, Shushies is playing some Lethal Company. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm going to be doing for tomorrow's stream, because we'll have to wait and see if I can actually play games again yet or not. And then Wednesday we're going to have a singing stream. And then Friday I'm planning, hoping to do a Lethal Company lobby, because it's either going to be a celebratory lobby for my competition victory and triumph, or, you know, a whole, like, oh, it is a bit of a shit show. Yeah, let's go right into Shushies. Shushies is cool. Shushies is another VTuber. They're also, I can't even fucking type. I can't even fucking raid. Shushies. Okay, whenever I type, I always hope to see the whole. Okay, is that when I see the little picture come up? But yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I don't know how people felt about doing this analog horror stuff. Like, I don't know if you enjoyed it, if it was weird, if it was just thing. I don't know. It's analog horror and this kind of ARG stuff is something that I'm really interested in. So I really like the idea of sharing it all with you lot. That's my feeling on it. I mean, I don't know if it's been weird to like have me narrate these videos. Yeah. Like I said, these kind of what this stream was is basically I've been thinking about making these kind of videos. We have now found that's probably not a good idea when it was 6 appendages and I was like 6 cocks. I mean, I don't know, maybe I'll make for a good video. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and pass you over to Shushi's. Shushi's does not have swearing in their chat. It's just you know, so when you go on there, it doesn't matter, they're a cool fucking dude, okay? Also, I think they use they, him pronouns, so just be respectful. I'm gonna go send you over, and I'm not gonna fall down any hills tomorrow. So, good. Bye!